like to put that foot forward and like people to believe that, but in the back sheds and that, blokes like to sit down with each other and they talk to each other about things, and it's a real tight-knit sort of a group. And I think if every workplace had a group as tight as what we are, I think guys would really get a benefit out of it.
Yeah, it's true on the football field, but that's about it, I think. Once they're off the field, that's definitely not the case. So I think we're all human, and yeah, once they're off the field, that definitely goes away. I don't think guys talk about them because I suppose that's the male mentality. We're supposed to sort of bottle things up and be tough, and I guess that's part of how we're brought up. Yeah, it's just the culture, especially in football. Everyone's supposed to be tough and not let their insecurities show and whatnot.
Yeah, it's just that male mentality. It's just thinking you're tough and you can handle it, and it's a girl's thing to talk about their emotions. I think, yeah, young blokes, we just didn't do it, and so we're fortunate now. I'm in a tight group of friends, and we can talk about it a bit more openly.
Everyone's gone through that progression where you sort of bottle things up and do try and get through things yourself. But once you grow up a bit, and I've definitely realised being able to talk about things and get your problems out there definitely helps a lot.
I've been lucky, growing up. I've had a pretty close bunch of mates outside of football, and also since I joined the Green Machine, and I've been one of those people that's never found it hard to approach someone to discuss my problems or talk about anything personally.
There's a lot of things going in life, a lot of pressures, outside pressures from it might be your parents, from school. There's lots of different stuff you got to go through as a young kid, and we're all the same. I went through them as well, and the main thing is just having your mates there, someone to talk to. There's nothing better than being able to help a mate out when he's going through a tough time, and sometimes that's just listening and listening to their problems, and if there's something you can do, you certainly you help out. Here at the Raiders, we have professionals for everything. We have the guys that help you get physically fit, coaches that help you with the football, nutritionists to help you with what you eat and that. We also have people to help you mentally, to help you the way you go about things, how you handle problems. So there's professionals to help you in everything, physical and mental. I don't think without professional help and without having the right people around me, I don't think I'd be where I am today, and I truly believe that.
I think someone that really helped me through my early days was my oldest brother. He just taught me to really, take life and not really let it get you down. He's a real relaxed guy, and if something does go wrong, he can look past it and say, mate, everyone makes mistakes. And he really helped me just look past a few mistakes that I did make, and he was the one that sort of got me back on track and said, look, forget about it, learn from it, and you work forward.
I guess growing up, my mother, I had a pretty close relationship with her, and all through my school I used to sit down and talk to her of a night time and discuss any dramas, I guess, in my life. But lucky for me there wasn't too many, but definitely when you get older it's your close mates and then your mentors, who are generally your coaches or assistant coaches in the football. You get a relationship, and you, I guess, get that trust that you can sit down and talk to any of them at any time.
I think it's because young guys in Canberra don't like to talk about their issues outside of reality. A lot of people have problems going on the inside, and they don't like to talk about them. So I think that's the main reason. Silence is deadly, and if we don't talk about our problems, then it can just build up and spiral out of control.
One of the things is that some people can't get how they're feeling off their chest, especially in hard times. They feel like they'll be, looked down on or frowned upon if they have a talk to someone about the dramas in their life. But I'm sure if they did, fall on someone or try and get it off their chest, that whoever they talk to will be more than willing enough to help them out.
I think just not talking about your problems is the big thing. Like I said, you need someone there to talk to, whether it's your family or someone you look up to or a close friend. And if blokes just aren't doing that, or it takes them too long to learn that it's a good thing, then I think that's a big contributor to it.
When you don't have the communication, the people to talk to around you, and you don't go out and seek those people, that unfortunately it is deadly.
Definitely. I think the longer problems sit with the person, the worse they get. If you can get it out there as quick as possible, the quicker it goes away, I think. And that's where I've been lucky enough to have close friends that want to sit and listen and help you through it.
I think it definitely is. You see guys that bottle things up for weeks and months and even years, and it can eventually get a hold of them, and it can be deadly, yes.
I believe it's very deadly, mate. If you hold everything down, it all builds up inside you. You think the world's against you, and you feel like you got the world on your shoulders. So I think it's very deadly.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you're going to be silent about something, it's not really going to help the problem.
Yeah, I believe silence is deadly. Just not talking about those little things, it can make them bigger things, and you can get help. Ask your friends, ask your family, and definitely get